Cool. My name's Jake Dunn. I play with Jake Dunn and the Blackbirds. I'm gonna sing some songs I made up here for you. This first song is a song I made up called Irini. Once I met a woman in a fever dream. She looked into my soul and told me what it all means. Keeper of the forest and the hills and the streams, goddess of peace in the season of spring. On the 4th of July, she was somewhere in the middle of the back of my mind. Told me that the river is a melody, pushing and pulling like a deep blue sea. Years later, when I was an old man, she was just as young as she'd ever been. Falling down, darkened out, deep in the abyss, she pulled me right out with a gentle kiss. There's no time for you. I started playing music when I was in middle school. I fell out of love with sports and started falling in love with playing drums. I played drums as my first instrument. And then I think it was right around the same time, a friend of mine, we were in our middle school band room and somebody said, hey, we should start a band. And I had never thought about that idea before in my entire life. I thought, you don't have to ask anybody's permission to be in a band. You can just do it whenever you want. So it was all downhill from there, probably. I think the next one I told you is going to be a song called Broken. new batch of songs for record we're going to be putting out on the 10th of July called Sad Songs. And this is going to be on that record, so is the one I just played. This song's about kind of a whole mess of things. A lot of tension behind the words in this song, but I guess the main driving point is to just not let all that tension bring you down. There's more useful things to do with bad and negative things than just get upset. You can use that to try and make the world a little bit better. So that's kind of what I'm getting at, I guess, with this one. It's called Broken. I hate to admit that I'm bitter, but I'm over this old way of life, working away every moment, waiting to die. And we're made to believe it gets better, and they always know just who's to blame. Oh, but year after year, all we get is just more of the same. And I can't believe that I'm still in the shape that we're in. Lord, tell me how we're in. Give it some time. Realize that it's no good wasting away all your moments, feeling down, broken, beaten around. The louder we scream at each other, oh, the harder it gets to remain peacefully patient, just waiting for something to change. Oh, and leaders demanding we listen, and the preachers demanding we pray. Oh, but tell me now, where is your heart, and just what does it say? And I can't believe that I'm still figuring it out. Feeling heads more down. Give it some time. I listened to my dad's music basically as a kid, which was Bruce Springsteen and Pink Floyd. I have a deep love for Pink Floyd and the Beatles and Led Zeppelin. So, a lot of the classic stuff. But I do have some modern day heroes as well. I'm a really big fan of the Drive-By Truckers and Jason Isbell, excuse me, and folks of that like. But yeah, my heart truly is in the classic rock of the 60s and 70s and so on. The song's called "Living in My Head," and it's about it's just about what the title really says. It's just about getting caught up in your thoughts and spending too much time there and not enough time out amongst the real world with everybody else. So, all right. Give me something to hold on to. I've been clinging to the past. I've been over contemplating every single situation, trying hard to trace the facts, make them last. I've been desperate for some answers, clinging to this wasted time. You could say just one small thing, and I will let it swallow me and occupy each corner of my mind. I don't even have the heart to tell you, my friend, that I have not heard a single word that you said, and even though you're standing right in front of me, I am somewhere else, living in my head. Moments take up lifetimes, and I live them every day. When you try and talk to me, well, it's like I just can't speak, even though I know just what to say. I can't help but think about it, even though I know what it means. I don't even have the heart to tell you, my friend, that I have not heard a single word that you said, and even though you're standing right in front of me, I am somewhere else, living in my head. Oh no. Oh, and how do you keep living when the past is all you think about? And where do you keep running when you're hiding places have been found? And And I can't recall what you said. Places I've been, books I read. Oh, I've been living in my head. Yes, I've been living in my head. And wow, oh, for a while. Most of the stuff I'm bringing to the table as far as definitely lyrically, and we've taken turns in the past, kind of throwing around some different progressions and melodies and stuff like that. But no, it's mostly just me, just kind of sitting in a room alone whenever whenever the mood strikes, I guess. And sometimes it's different. I mean, sometimes I'll have an idea for a song, and I'll spend, a couple of weeks until I either get to a point where I feel like it's successful, or I'll just do away with it entirely and, never show anybody to it again. But I mostly just try and write as much as I can. I think my kind of general philosophy is, if I get like one good song out of every 10 songs that I write, then if I write 100 songs, then I might have a pretty alright record worth of music. So, and it's good practice. So I just try and write as much as I can and as often as I can. I still do pay a lot of attention to the lyrics of the songs and the songwriting themselves. But yeah, with the band, it's loud and it's fun. Last song I'm gonna play is a song that's off a record we put out in 2019. Which feels like a really, really long time ago now. But the record's called Cosmic Americans. And this is a song that I made up about nobody in particular. It's not necessarily a real story. But the song's about a gentleman who gets wrongly accused for killing his brother over a debt. Only, he gets sent to prison for it. And now he wants to break out of prison so that he can find the gentleman that did kill his brother, so that he can do him in, kill him. So he wants to avenge his dead brother, basically. So the song's called Sins to Come. Working on a chain gang down in Mobile, Alabama, doing time for things I did not do. They say I killed my brother down in Lake Charles, Louisiana, but I swear to God it isn't true. Ooh. My brother, he was 23 and a mighty fine young man, but he had debts that he just could not pay. And word had got around that he owed me some as well, and with an earth turn they were locking me away. See, I know he owed money to every fool who lived in town, and I knew the fool who was dumb enough to kill. When I break these chains, I'll find the man who put him in the ground. By the grace of God, I surely will. So Lord, please forgive me, for I am yet to sin. And I will do this time for sins to come. Folks who said they knew me took to putting me away, saying my hand was the one that did him in. My brother died running from a debt he could not pay, and money doesn't mean a thing to kin. Standing in heat just pushing rocks around all day, paying for the sins of other men. When I break these chains, I'll find the man and put him in the grave. He'll never see the light of day again. So Lord, please forgive me, for I am yet to sin. But I will do this time for sins to come. I worked on chain gang down in Mobile, Alabama. I broke free and I've been on the road, looking for a man down in Lake Charles, Louisiana. And he's gonna pay for what he's done, Lord, and make him pay. We're putting some new music out. We've been releasing some stuff over the summer, but we have a brand new record called Sad Songs. But now that the opportunity to actually play music in front of people is back, it will probably be a whole lot of that, just playing as much and as often as we can.